Sebi, Adam Ross, Florida Tennis. Now that you signed an autograph and taken a selfie with every single person in Delray Beach, because you're an awesome guy, you got to be feeling great. You made finals here before. You win today. Tell us, how great do you feel?
Yeah, I feel amazing, especially with how I felt with everything going on here. Just crazy windy. Tommy was playing pretty well, and especially the last game, not 40 down. I somehow came back, got some good serves in there, and just really trusted it, went after it, and thought I did a great job of that.
Yeah, on that note, just how satisfying was it to hold from 40 down?
I think it's as satisfying as it can get. Definitely winning a tournament from 40 down, but I wish it was 40 love and we did hold it. Just a lot of hard work, especially mentally. I think the last couple of weeks, just really trusting the process, just going after the shots and not really getting into a negative mindset.
Speaking of mentally, you handled the conditions better than he did. What was the secret for you?
I think the secret was probably growing up in Florida. This is what I've played in my whole life. It's super windy. Especially I'm kind of just thinking about my dad. He said when I was growing up, it was put ball on the court somehow. It doesn't matter if it's slice, forehand, it could be that ugly shot as long as it goes to the other side of the island. That's all it matters.
You talked about the tough start to the year. So coming into here, you said your confidence was finally moving its way up. Where is your confidence right now?
My confidence, it's definitely going up. I got to be consistent, and that's kind of the key. Found the last couple of weeks, but the years past, I haven't been very consistent. That's something that I've definitely worked on. I'm not going to really try not to be too high and not too low. So just kind of keep it even easy pace, and hopefully I can keep it continuing this way.
Were you a little panicky when you were doing 140?
Yeah, for sure. You don't want to be 140 down, especially when you're searching for it. I had a few chances to get to 5-1, had a few chances at deuce, but he played great points. Especially that's the great part about Ryan is really helping the situation. Told me I played a good point, and just cares.
And we were mindful of the ring possibility at all.
Yeah, a little bit, but I think all of the physically going to take that. One of the guys said it wasn't going to rain, so that's kind of in the back of my head, but I wasn't even thinking about it that much.
So you were really strong mentally in whole the tournament. Your match against Casper Ruud, you were down in the first set. You think that was the key in this tournament, that match against Casper?
Yeah, I think it's all like a bunch of things. Like accepted that I'm going to play horrendous at times. At times I'm going to play great. And I think in the past I haven't really accepted it. I'm too worried about feeling the ball, how I'm hitting it. I think more so just kind of like letting myself go. And, if it's ugly, it's ugly. Just try to find a way to put the ball on the board and try to find a way to win.
Are you finished?
Yeah, he was here. He was here. He watches more tennis than anyone on planet Earth. He'll watch futures challenges. He'll watch everything. He's here every single match. He's here at my practices. I got to know him when I came here in 2021. It's been great for me.
What gratifying feeling do you have from the start of this year to this point? The journey of it all.
Yeah, just blessed. Blessed to have the family that I have, a fiance that's so supportive. I can't thank God enough. He's given me everything that I have. I'm just truly blessed to be in the position that I'm in. Every day is just a beautiful day when you're playing tennis, especially when it's
Sebi, you're unseated at this event, going with 8 seeded players, 8 top 30 players in this field. You're just wondering what you can say about the depth of the tournament.
Yeah, incredible. I think a lot of the guys live in South Florida as well, so it's one of the best places to live. It's hot and humid pretty much the whole year, so a lot of guys live down here, they train here, and it's just, I'm sure a lot of guys are going to be playing this tournament for the next couple of years, and it's great that Delray Beach gets such great competitors and high-ranked players as well.
Did you get a chance to watch any of the game this morning?
I watched the overtime. I actually woke up like 2 minutes into overtime or whatever the score was, and I was pretty pumped.
So I got a chance to talk to Sasha just luckily for a moment about the similarities between hockey and tennis. You talked about the hand-eye coordination, your love of hockey as well. Where are you on that, and what do you think on similarities?
Yeah, I love hockey. I played ice hockey until I was about 11 years old, but I still skate for shoot occasionally whenever I'm home. I got to get on the ice with him. That's the next goal is to get on the ice with him. But he's a great friend. He texts me all the time. He watches pretty much all of my matches, and he's a supportive guy. And just really grateful and happy that he loves me.
You got a great hug from Tommy. We talked about that, the mutual respect. Can you just give a shout out to Tommy and talk about your mutual respect for him?
Yeah, I can't talk about Tommy enough. Tommy is one of the nicest guys on tour, probably the most hardworking guy on tour. And there's not a day where he's not doing it at all. And, for it, he really enjoys it. And you can really see that he loves the game of tennis and super respectful. Doesn't try to do anything on the court. He's just really glad to be on.
You have just talked about Tommy, obviously really strong field of Americans here, but also everywhere you go nowadays. What's it like to be a part of this really strong group?
Yeah, I mean it's awesome. Like I mentioned a couple days ago, that it's a healthy competition between us. Ben and Taylor last week, me and Tommy this week in the finals. It's just amazing to see how the guys are progressing. One guy has a great week, the next week another guy wants to back it up and do the same. So it's really great. Two of those are all the guys that are in American right now in tennis. So I'm just really happy for all of us right now.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Congratulations, Sebi.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Shout out. Oh, I was like, I texted you the other day. Yeah, well, I said to him, what about this picture?